Well, up next, a fun little encore, and it takes us back a couple of dozen years. A man who combined two different careers into one unique lifestyle. Former Farm Week anchor Artis Ford produced the story back in 2000, and introducing it is my former co-anchor, Leighton Spann.
In tonight's feature segment, you'll meet a South Mississippi man with two careers. One is not unusual, the second is more distinctive. Clint Green of Richton is a veterinarian, but he's also a professional bull rider. Farm Week's Artis Ford reports on the bull riding doctor.
When you're riding at the top of your game, you're not riding for 8 seconds, really. You're just, you're there for the ride itself. You're just having fun for the ride. And when the whistle blows, it's a surprise to you and a disappointment.
Clint Green's definition of a good day at the office is when you complete an 8-second ride on a bull doing his best to throw you off. The 36-year-old from Richton, Mississippi has been a regular on the Professional Bull Riders Tour since 1998. The same hands that try to hold on to 1,500 pounds of bucking bull also treat animals. Green is a 1996 graduate of veterinary medicine at Mississippi State University. Green says he didn't have plans to become a veterinarian when he went to college in 1989.
And just kind of fell into it backwards. It looked like a good way to make a living in the cattle industry and, you know, stay in the cattle business but still make a living in it.
Green says his two careers complement each other at this point. He works as a relief veterinarian for Petal Animal Health Services in Petal, and he's also a supervisor of food safety inspectors for the U.S. Department of Agriculture. It keeps his weekends free to pursue his love of bull riding. In 1982, Green was the Mississippi High School all-around rodeo champion. He's qualified twice for the PBR World Championship. Bull riding is never far from his mind.
I rodeoed pretty hard the whole time I was in vet school. When I first got into school, I took some time off. I thought I needed to concentrate on my school, but it was really a pressure relief to be able to go and on the weekends and ride bulls.
Kathy Green, Clint's wife, says they acknowledge the danger of bull riding. He is one of the few riders who wears a face mask while competing. The Greens, however, don't let the danger keep them from enjoying the sport.
I kind of had some back-to-back concussions. And like I said, I got some pretty good cuts on my face and was knocked out and spent some time in the hospital. So it was just, I figured it was time to use everything that's out there, you know, and I went to wearing one then.
I would say that life is short and you never know what's out there for you. And if you live your life cautiously, then you're not living your life the way that God meant you to.
World champion from Walnut Bend, Texas, Cody.
With fireworks, lights, and loud music, the beginning of a professional bull riders event can resemble a concert. The PBR is owned and operated by bull riders. 20 of the sport's top riders formed the PBR in 1992. A television contract with the TNN cable channel has given the sport exposure, and it's caused it to grow dramatically in recent years. 29 riders won more than $50,000 in 1999. The tour's top money winner took home almost $400,000.
They had a simple plan: take the world's best bull riders and the world's rankest bulls and put them together for a match. And they brought in all kinds of big sponsors and brought TNN for the telecast and put it on TV, and boy, the fans just watched it and loved it.
26-year-old Lonnie Steverson of New Hebron is one of the Mississippians on the PBR Tour. He's qualified several times for the World Championship Finals. Bart Jackson of Greenwood, Mississippi went to the finals in his rookie year in 1999.
I'm glad to see Mississippi finally, get some respect for, rodeo. A lot of people say Texas and Oklahoma is more of your cowboy, and I think they're exposed to it a little more than Mississippi, but there's a lot of great cowboys that come from Mississippi.
In a unique twist, some of the bulls on the PBR Tour are better known than the riders. With names like Jim Jam and Eraser, the animals have fans of their own. To receive a score, a rider must stay on the bull for 8 seconds. Two judges then score the ride with the rider and the bull, each earning individual points for their performances. This night in Jackson, Mississippi, Green finished 11th in the first round, just missing advancing to the final round.
How good your bull bucks, whether he spins or not, how high he kicks, how much action he has, just how hard he tries to buck you off. And that's 99% of it. Your job is just to stay on, make the whistle.
Kathy Green says it will be up to Clint to decide when it's time to stop bull riding. At 36, he's older than most of the competitors, who are usually in their 20s. Green says he'll stop riding when it's no longer a pleasure.
I'm kind of one of the senior citizens of the tour, but I feel good, so I'm just going to keep doing it as long as I'm having fun.
From Jackson, Mississippi, I'm Artis Ford reporting.
Bull riding and doctoring, quite a combination. My brother rode bulls for a while when he was younger, got banged up pretty good.